In the heart of the Empire State, beneath the veil of modernity and civilization, lies a chilling underbelly of the supernatural. A state steeped in history, New York harbors tales that transcend the ordinary, stories that echo through time and space, resonating with whispers of the paranormal. Today we are about to journey through the eerie corridors of the past, unveiling the 10 most haunted places in this state, each with its own spectral narrative. Prepare yourself, as we delve deep into the eerie and the uncanny. Kicking off our countdown, we enter the foreboding halls of the Rolling Hills Asylum. Nestled in the heart of New York, this eerie institution has a long history, opening its doors as a poorhouse in the early 19th century before transitioning into an asylum. Its reputation for paranormal activity is well-earned, with countless tales of ghostly encounters adding to its chilling allure. From spectral figures seen wandering the desolate corridors to the infamous shadow people, Rolling Hills Asylum is a hotspot for spine-tingling phenomena. Notable apparitions include a 7-foot-tall shadow man and the spirit of a former nurse, forever bound to the asylum. As we exit these haunted halls, we journey further into the realm of the supernatural. Our journey takes us next to Fort William Henry, a monument to the past that's alive with phantoms. This historic fort, set against the stunning backdrop of Lake George, is a silent testament to the bloodshed of the French and Indian War. The echoes of battle still ring out in the dead of night, with spectral soldiers seen marching in formation and ethereal cries of pain and despair piercing the silence. Visitors have reported chilling encounters with these ghostly apparitions, their stories adding to the fort's eerie lore. Some even say they've seen the ghost of a woman in white, forever searching for her lost love. Leaving the echoes of battle behind, we venture deeper into New York's ghostly history. Next, we find ourselves in the grandeur of the Sagamore Resort, where luxury meets the uncanny. Nestled in the heart of Adirondack Mountains, this century-old resort hides tales as old as time. Stories of friendly apparitions and unseen entities echo through its opulent halls. The most infamous tale is of a little boy who loves to play tricks on the hotel staff and guests, a spectral prankster whose laughter sometimes fills the cold, lonely nights. Other stories tell of a mysterious woman in white, roaming the grounds, lost in an endless search. Yet despite these eerie tales, the resort remains a beacon of luxury, its ghostly inhabitants simply adding to its rich tapestry of history. As we check out of this haunted resort, we continue our chilling journey. We now arrive at Cherry Hill, a seemingly idyllic location with a sinister past. In the heart of Albany, Cherry Hill sits as a testament to a bygone era. But beneath the charm of this historic estate lies a chilling tale. The year was 1827, when a wealthy businessman named John Whipple was brutally murdered in his sleep. His very own wife, Elsie, and her lover, Jesse Strang, were convicted of the crime. Since then, visitors and residents alike have reported eerie occurrences. Unexplained whispers, cold spots, and even sightings of a ghostly woman, believed to be Elsie herself, forever bound to the place of her crime. As we leave Cherry Hill, we continue our countdown of New York's most haunted places. Our next stop is the Morris-Jumel Mansion, a place where history and horror intertwine. This colonial masterpiece, nestled in the heart of Manhattan, whispers tales of its former inhabitants, the likes of George Washington and Aaron Burr. Yet, it's not the illustrious past that sends shivers down the spine. No, it's the ethereal presence of Eliza Jumel, the mansion's last resident. Many have reported sightings of her ghost, a spectral figure in a violet dress, wandering the mansion's grand halls. Some even claim to have heard her voice, echoing through the chambers, laden with the sorrow of centuries past. As we leave the mansion's haunted halls, we press on to the next chilling location. We now enter a trio of terror, the Amityville House, the Shanley Hotel, and the House of Death. The Amityville House is a name that sends chills down the spines of even the bravest. A quaint Dutch colonial house in Long Island is the setting for one of the most chilling tales of horror. The Lutz family, who moved in after the gruesome DeFeo murders, claimed to experience phenomena that ranged from cold spots to full-blown apparitions. Their 28-day ordeal inspired a legend that continues to terrify us today. Next we travel to the Shanley Hotel in Nepanok. This charming turn-of-the-20th-century inn is a hotbed of spectral activity. Guests have reported everything from the playful laughter of children to the eerie sounds of a phantom piano. Some have even claimed to see the apparition of a woman in Victorian dress, perhaps the spirit of Beatrice Shanley, longing for her lost children. Finally, we venture to Manhattan's Greenwich Village to a brownstone known as the House of Death. This place holds the dubious distinction of being the site of 22 confirmed deaths. Its most famous phantom is the ghost of Mark Twain, who resided there briefly. Residents have reported seeing his specter, clad in a white suit, drifting silently through the halls. Leaving these three harrowing haunts behind, we enter the final stages of our journey. Our penultimate location is the eerie and abandoned Letchworth Village. Nestled in the heart of Rockland County, New York, this once thriving community now stands as a chilling testament to a dark past. Letchworth Village was a state institution where the mentally and physically disabled were tragically mistreated. Its deserted buildings echo with the whispers of its former residents. The ethereal cries and disembodied footsteps reported by the brave souls who dare to visit are believed to be the lingering spirits of those who suffered here. Some even claim to see apparitions of former patients, forever trapped within the village's forsaken walls. As we leave behind the chilling remains of Letchworth Village, we approach our final destination. Finally, we arrive at our most haunted location, the Kings Park Psychiatric Center. Established in the late 19th century, this once bustling institution now stands as a decaying symbol of a bygone era. Its dark history, filled with tales of overcrowding and inhumane treatments, has given rise to countless ghostly encounters. The center is infamous for its paranormal activity. Many visitors have reported eerie experiences, from chilling whispers in the wind to unexplained shadows flickering in the peripheries. The most spine-tingling tale is perhaps that of a former patient who, they say, still roams the abandoned halls, trapped in the torment of her past. Some claim to have seen her spectral figure, her cries echoing in the silence. As we leave the haunted grounds of Kings Park, we conclude our chilling journey through New York's most haunted places. Remember, these stories are not just tales, they're a testament to the lingering echoes of history, forever imprinted on these haunted sites. We've traversed the state, unearthing tales of the supernatural and the uncanny. From the ghostly corridors of Rolling Hills Asylum to the eerie echoes of Fort William Henry and the chilling whispers of Kings Park Psychiatric Center, we've journeyed through a tapestry of spectral encounters. We invite you to share your own encounters with these spectral remnants of the past. As we close the chapter on these haunted tales, remember, in New York, the past is never truly gone, and the spirits of history may be closer than you think.